Hey guys, OQB here, and I'm here to answer a question that I'm sure many people are thinking of. How much do you make when you make Naruto Online videos? And the answer is actually a little bit complicated. There's like a couple things that you have to think about. It's not just how many views and you get how much. It's a little more complicated. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so here's my channel, and well, there's a YouTube studio that I can go into, and that kind of shows you all the analytics and all that stuff. Now, views kind of do matter, all right? That is part of it, but watch time also matters. Like, how long do people watch your videos? That also kind of matters, and here is why. And this is actually a pretty big deal. Really quick. So this is the video that I've only been monetized for 3 weeks. All right, 22 days is about 3 weeks. And this is the video that I have the most revenue on. Now, I got it from, day one, I think, like $1.25. The number of views is 2,100. Now, I can compare that with others. Let me show you real quick. Revenue. I'll get like 1 cent a day or something from this video. And that's probably it. If I go to monetization here, okay, so there's different kinds of ads. Overlay ads, sponsored cards, skippable video ads. You guys know all these. You guys have seen ads pop up everywhere. Display ads you have to have, okay. And then there's the non-skippable video ads, which I don't have turned on. The reason is because I don't want people to, like, it gets really annoying if we have to have like ads where you have to watch 15 seconds before you watch the intro, and then you watch the intro, and then you get into the gameplay. Like, that's just too much, right? Most of the time. For space time, I will put it on, but usually not. So yeah, this is the normal setup. But then this is the most important part, location of video ads. And what it says here is you can change the position of these video ads if your video is over 10 minutes. Okay, and my videos are over 10 minutes. If you choose during video, it allows a couple of hours for ad breaks to be generated. No, that's fine. So what this is before video is before you watch a video, this ad. It might be any of these ads. During the video, well, if you do during the video, it's like random breaks that happen. I think YouTube can recognize where that is in the video. Hopefully so. And then there's after the video, which is, after you watch the entire thing, which not everyone does. Most people probably don't, but they watch a good portion. They might skip to the end or something, and there might be an ad at the end. Who knows? Now, these matter. All right, let me show you an example of the huge difference between those two. Okay, so this is a 10-minute video, only 10 minutes. Now, if I go to monetization, you have, everything's normal, but over here I have before, during, and after the video. The reason I did that was because this is only 10 minutes, and it's just 10 minutes. People can watch whatever, and they can put ads on whatever. If you don't have 10 minutes to watch, it's okay. But I have locations on all three. How much did I get from that one? Let's see, 72 cents. Right, and it's like 870 views. The watch time is like 3:43 on average. Okay, but let's go to another video now. Let's scroll up. So this one has 873. This one has 883 views. It's about the same. All right, and the average watch time was like 3 minutes and something for the other one, but the average watch time for this one was let's see, where's the average? 4 minutes and 50, even higher than that 10-minute video. That says something, right? The videos, well, I mean, it is a longer video, 26 minutes. But 26 minutes means people have 26 minutes to watch. Well, how much did I get? 20 cents. Why is that? Well, it turns out that when I actually monetized the video, now I have this on all three checked, it was like this. It only ran ads, the same ads, on before the video. So before you watch the video, you might see an ad, right? And it's like, okay, but not everyone likes that. So sometimes there's like ads they want to put during the video, and if I don't have this checked, I guess it just runs off somewhere. And that kind of just, I didn't realize I only had before the video until much later. It's just like during the video, after the video, I finally like included those, and it's already too late. Most of the people that watched my video has already watched it, so that's why I had only 20 cents on here. Yeah, 20 cents on here, because everything else was, this is actually better, like 910. This is actually better than my 10-minute video, but I made a lot less, so that's something. But okay, this is only 2 videos, so let's take another example here. This one, let's see, monetization. The settings on here was before and during, so this is like medium level. This is what I usually put, or I try to put. I forget sometimes though. Blah blah. Okay, so there's like 924 views, a bunch more, I guess. It's okay. It's a average type video. The actual revenue was only 40 cents, and that says something, because you guys remember that the video with only before ads was like 20 cents, and the one with before and during the video ads is about 40 cents. So it's like 20 cents per check mark, right? Except if I check that box, so you guys can see like the average view duration is 5 minutes 48. That's even higher than the other one. It's like 40-minute video. And so I think, let's move over here. Yeah, so if I put it after the video, I don't think most people will even see the last bit of the video. Like, there's some people who do watch all the way through, but this is 40 minutes. And I know you have other stuff going on in your life, so I'm sure you won't watch all 40 minutes. Most people. Alright, so if I put it after the video, I don't think it will actually generate that much. But here's the thing. I think the best way for monetization is if you put a 10-minute video and you put ads on it everywhere, anywhere you want, because 10 minutes is just 10 minutes. So if you run a 10-minute video, then people will watch to the end. Maybe more people will do that, and you can monetize everywhere, and people will still see some ads after the video. And I think that's why we actually made more on this 10-minute video than we did anywhere else, because this is monetized everywhere. And let's get this lag going. This is monetized everywhere, and it's short. This is interesting. Like, if I make a longer video, I actually get less. It's interesting how this works. Very interesting. I don't think this is actually a better video. The average duration isn't that high. I don't think engagement was that high either. Like, the watch time is lower than most of the other videos. Probably because this was a shorter video. But a 10-minute video is probably the most ideal video if you want to monetize. Alright, so that's how much you make. Now, I have like videos here with like 40-something minutes. That's the ones that I make usually. If I go to the analytics, I actually made $1.25, and that's because people really liked it. A lot of views, a lot of watch time. You guys can see like the huge gap here. People watched this video 4 times more than, well, most other videos. And it's probably because of how long it is, but it's probably also because people really liked it. The average duration is like 6 minutes 30. That's good. That's a good amount. Like 30% is a good amount for quite a while. Like, a lot of people click away right away. Like, that's the people who click away from 0. Some people click and they don't even watch like the first seconds. They just click and they run away for some reason. It's kind of funny. And then 50% go away, and then we have like a good 30 to 40% who actually watch. So yeah, this is a good video, and it made $1.25. That's 2,100 views, and that's the settings here is actually only before and during the video. So yes, this is longer, and I made more money off of this video than I did on the 10-minute video. But if I made two 10-minute videos, it would be better than this 40-something minute video. And that's just how YouTube works, I guess. It's unfortunate. Now I only have 3 weeks worth of information, but this is what I see. And I'm not gonna make shorter videos just because of that. I will make some short videos, some long videos, but let's think about this for a second. How many hours does it take to actually make a video? Well, for this 10-minute video, which is the shortest, I had to record 3 footages, and it was like 30 minutes at least. Probably 20 minutes. This was a fast video, so it's like 20 minutes, but I had to think of that idea. I had to set up everything. I had to make sure it was interesting. Then I had to make this thumbnail, which, I tried to make it good. I guess it wasn't that great. I'm not really sure. But it doesn't really stand out. It takes time. But then you have to do the editing, which takes another at least 10 or 20 minutes. If you concentrate and so on. And if you just keep on continuing to advertise well, and yeah, you just gotta think a lot of the stuff. You have to keep advertising, so all over, if it's at least an hour and something. And an hour and something, and you're only making 72 cents? Maybe 80 cents by the time people lose interest, but 80 cents is like 10% of the minimum wage, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's like basically 10%. As you're not making very much at all. I think even people in third world countries make more than I do in a single day. This is enough to cover my electricity bill. That's about it. Yeah. So this is how much you can actually make if you only have like an average of 1,000 views. All right. As a Naruto Online YouTuber. Now it might change based on how popular you are. So you could say Kaiser, he has like 20-something thousand subscribers, and his views go up to like 6,000 or 7,000, and there's like a good amount of people who watch him for a long time. Well, then he's probably gonna get more than I do, because the average view duration for me is like 3 minutes to 6 or 7 minutes maybe. His is longer for sure, because people really like just listening to him, or they're addicted to listening to his voice or something. People are not addicted to my voice, at least I think so. And people kind of just like scrolls through, a lot of people just kind of scroll through my videos. And it kind of makes sense, like this 50-minute one I think I made it too long. I should have just cut it down a little bit. But it's understandable why, okay, so my average is like 7 minutes, which is nice. I need to take a look at the another video that's not so new, so they'll show you. Yeah, half breakthrough Kushina should be good. Like how much people actually watch when they click on your video matters, and to keep them watching is quality, and it kind of makes sense, okay, so I made 32 cents. Yeah, I had 20 cents earlier, but thanks to like my before or in between ads or something like that, I made more. So you guys can kind of see here, like there's bumps here, little bumps, little bumps, little bumps, little bumps, little bumps. It's kind of interesting how like they go from 8% to 8.2%. That means somebody was clicking on 1949, like on my video. They were clicking on the 19th minute with the 49th second. They're scrolling through my video. And that's why there's all these little bumps, and it happens all the time. And that's why people don't actually watch the entire thing. They kind of just like jump through. They jump through and over again. That's another thing. I know there's YouTubers watching me right now that do Naruto Online. I've talked to you, a lot of you guys actually. And this is once you reach that point of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you still have to wait a couple weeks before they will approve you, and hopefully they will approve you. And there might be like little things that they won't allow. If you have too much copyright material, they might deny you or put you under like additional review. They put me under additional review, I think because I have way too much videos. It was kind of annoying. I was just like waiting for a couple weeks. But yeah, I got monetized when I'm like 1,000 or 300 subscribers, which was like much later. So once you hit that mark, there's still waiting, and after you wait, you might get approved. But then after that, the amount you make is only 10% of the minimum wage, at least in the United States. So you're only at step one. Like, I'm only at step one right now. And step one is like 5% of the work needed to actually make a living off of this, off of doing this. Now there's an alternative, or several alternatives. One is I could live stream on here and open super chats. Now super chats is where it's basically the chat on the side when I'm live streaming, and you can buy stickers, which basically you type a message, you put the sticker out. I think that's how it works, and it pops up in like a color, and I'll go look and I'm like, oh, someone paid for this message. That was a donation. Thank you. Yeah, but even doing that, people donate only like a small amount all the time. So even that's not enough overall. That's probably like slightly above minimum wage if you have like a whole bunch of people watching you all the time. But it's still better than just making videos, 10%, like some cents, not even $1 most of the time. Yeah. It takes at least a couple hours for most videos, probably more, because when you want good footage, you have to keep on going into a mode or something like that. The easiest way is to do Sage, but I don't want to be conventional. That's not what I'm here to do. My stats are also not that, like I started stacking a little too late, so I'm not actually very strong in Sage. I'm just like slightly above average. That's about it. And so that's why I don't do as much Sage videos. I will do some here and there. We'll see. But yeah, so the amount you actually make from YouTubing is not worth. It's not worth it until you get a much higher view rate, I guess. View rate, subscribe rate, and other things. There's another alternative that I could try, which is opening a shop, and that would be interesting because what kind of things would you sell on a Naruto Online shop? I have never seen a Naruto Online YouTuber open a shop, and so I don't know what we should sell if I do open a shop. I don't know what you guys would use. If you guys do go on YouTube a lot, there's like this girl that's selling bath water or something. It's kind of crazy to just think about. They were selling at insane prices, and it was like, okay, let's do another one. And they sold out, and it was like, wow, okay. But I highly doubt that you guys would want to buy your bath water from me. Like it just doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't work. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in what we can sell with Naruto Online, with like Naruto stuff. It could be from other animes too. To do that though, we need actually some other artists that are willing to draw stuff, maybe make it a t-shirt, a poster, something. I've actually introduced the idea to Kaiser several times, and we're like, oh, Kaiser body pillow or something like that. I wanted to open one, so I guess it's a little bit selfish of me, but I want him to open one so that I know what kind of stuff would work before I open my own shop. That's if I do open an online shop. All right, it's a fun idea. We can put like fan stuff, and we can make it really cheap. Be kind of nice. But yeah, that's like another idea. That's not very. It's hard to do, honestly, because you have to learn all these different things about making a shop online, and you have to pay all these like taxes or more than tax, business expenses. Like if you make your own website, it costs a certain amount every month, and you have to like design that website, and you have to learn how to do that. Maybe you have to hire somebody, but if you hire somebody, you have to make enough money to cover hiring somebody. So it's a bit of a risk. Yeah, I think there's a fourth option, kind of, which is live streaming somewhere else. And I actually prefer DLive. If you guys haven't heard of this, I really do hope I'll be able to break into the DLive market at some point. Because I might be one of the first Naruto Online YouTubers to be on DLive. Now, basically how it works is let me switch videos here. So DLive, this is like a DLive setup, somebody's DLive or something. it's a alternate website to Twitch, basically, and YouTube live streaming. And how it works is that you get points for watching, you get points for people watching, and then they can donate their points to you, and you can turn it into cash or something. And how they actually maintain this is that they think they have a lot of investors, first of all, and after they grow to a certain size, people will start buying points to give to streamers, and that's kind of how they make their money. It's a good idea, and I hope it works through. And there's like alternates like this that could work. The problem is that there's no Naruto Online YouTubers right now. I mean, not YouTubers.
Can we jump? We can't jump.
And let me pause this. Yeah, Naruto Online YouTubers, so you guys can see like live now. There's all these sort of games. But if I type Naruto, nothing shows up. Absolutely nothing. And yeah, that's there's nobody here. And if there's nobody here, there's no audience here. And so you kind of have to bring your own audience here. It's not very easy to do. There's all these different random games. Uno. Someone even has Uno on here. Sports and fitness, Bitcoin, vlog. There's a lot of zero people watching all these different random games. I don't know if they even consider Naruto Online a game, but we'll see. Maybe we can like just make it in. Yeah, this is like an option I was like thinking about, but it's hard to break in. So to finalize everything, it's how much you make depends on how you monetize. The best ones to monetize are like 10-minute videos, where you put ads on everywhere, and the amount you actually make, let's say based on what I have right now, is every 1,000 views, you probably get like 80 something cents. That's assuming that people watch a good amount of your video, maybe 30% of your video, then you make 80 cents. I'm sure it's different for different creators, because different creators have different people watching them, and they might watch more than they watch my videos. Like the watch time, how much they watch, is the average of how much they watch is higher than how much you guys watch here. So this is basically 3 weeks worth of data on how much money you guys can actually make as an Naruto Online YouTuber. I would not suggest quitting your day job for this, not until you make it big. But if you do, I'll give you an honest advice. If you want to just if you want this to be like a side thing, the easiest way to do so is to record Sage videos, training ground videos, like videos where you can just record once Matsuri or Matsuri Arena, Matsuri Challenge, those like Matsuri Sage, like these kind of videos. You can put a really nice team, a fun team, put like a ninja, put a picture of your Sage, kind of make sure like the coloring's good for that ninja that you put on there, and then that could be your thumbnail. So if you guys have seen, there's a YouTuber by the name of Jax Gaming. He's rising pretty fast, simply because of his power. First of all, it's his power. He has rare ninjas, and his thumbnails are just a picture of the team. He actually covers his team though. That's a interesting way to do it. And then he puts like a picture from like Naruto Online Storms or something. That's about it. That's basically all he does for his thumbnails, and it works. People recognize that this style of thumbnails is him. You guys can make your own style and make people recognize you. You just gotta make sure it's fun. It's a fun thing. Yeah, like his power is like 300,000, 400,000 power, twice mine almost, I think. So people do like to watch people who have high power. You have that advantage if you are a high power. If not, you can actually go around stage with your low power and run like really fun teams, things like that. This is the easiest way to break in. Like all the other stuff, it's not necessary. He's basically the prime example. If you guys want to see how to actually break into the Naruto online market, this is probably the best way. You know, simple titles. Well, it has to be fun titles too. Sage, Training Ground, Sage. He's very consistent. People know what's coming in here. So all these pictures, everything's very simple. And that's probably like the easiest way to do any of this, honestly. He has like 1.6 thousand subscribers, but he has much less videos than I do. He has like a couple other random stuff. That's an interesting picture of Edo Hiruzen. What is he doing? Like, is he trying to stretch and then he broke his arm or something? Anyways, yeah, so all he does is take a picture. You know, he has like maybe a picture of his power. And that's kind of crazy, 119k power. Like, I would watch that. I was like, oh, damn, that's a lot of power. Let's see that in action. Let's see people get destroyed. That's kind of fun. And, you know, not everyone can do this. This guy, he's able to do this because he has a lot of power. He does spend in the games. He's doing this for fun. And he just shows you to use Sage. It's very consistent. Yeah, he's only been here for 4 months, where I have actually been 6 or maybe a little more now. Over 6 months. And he's done better than me simply because people have been more interested. That's what I see. And I think the amount he actually makes, I'm pretty sure he can be monetized. I don't know if he actually is monetized, but the amount he actually makes is probably like, say, $1.25 for 2,000. So some of them go up to like $2.50. That's enough to get you like 250 ingots. Yeah, I don't know what his best one is, but he definitely has some good ones, like Hanabi. That's kind of funny. You get like 5.6, so it's like $4 something, maybe $3 something. You just get a small amount. But yeah, he's basically the prime example of the easiest way to become a Naruto online YouTuber. I guess the one thing that might be holding you back is your power level. You do want to be at a certain level of power, but if it's fun, it's fun. Okay, I think that's enough for now. This is only a 3 weeks worth of data. Like, I've only been monetized for 3 weeks. After a couple months, I'll come back and show you guys how much I'm making again. If you guys are interested in something else on this, like, I don't know, how do you become one? You can comment below and I'll answer some questions. See you guys in the next video.